The struggle for Long's impeachment was over, but not Long's efforts to erase this humiliation from his memory. First on the agenda, build a new, bigger, more modern Capitol building. And second, dynamite the old one. He had already demolished the previous governor's mansion to build one that he felt reflected his ambitions. It resembled the White House in Washington, D.C. So, this was no idle threat. Only the hard work of society ladies in Baton Rouge managed to save the old state capitol from demolition. By the late 1930s, the Capitol was serving as the offices for the Works Progress Administration, a federal agency that poured tens of millions of dollars into Louisiana for building schools, water and sewer systems, roads, bridges, and other community projects. With WPA money, the old state capitol actually received a second facelift of sorts at this time. But during the World War II and after, the building fell further and further into decline. Old buildings are beautiful and sturdy if properly maintained, but one as grand as the old state capitol, with its tons of marble and intricate plasterwork, required a lot of money for upkeep, and Louisiana in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s was all about moving into the future, not worrying about the past. By the 1980s, the old state capitol was in bad shape. Then Secretary of State Fox McKithen, son of a former governor, rallied a dedicated group of supporters to raise awareness and funds for a thorough restoration. In 1990, the opening of the legislative session was held in the old state capitol, and with enough money on hand, renovation work began in June 1991. Workers stripped away years of grime and all the inappropriate modern additions. Old acoustic tile ceilings, flocked wallpaper, exposed pipes and insulation, carpeted floors, makeshift restrooms, office partitions, and much more had to be removed from every hall and room of the building. In doing this, workmen discovered areas of charred and smoke-stained wood and brick dating back to a disastrous fire in December 1862. They also uncovered old graffiti, some dating back to the 1880s. Eventually, the work was complete at a cost of over $7 million, and the doors once again opened in the spring of 1994. Louisiana's old state capitol had regained its former glory and now stands as a monument to the people of Louisiana and their political and cultural traditions.